Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're going to decode the subtle, everyday clues your miniature apex predator leaves to tell you exactly how they feel about their life with you. Have you ever watched your cat peacefully sleeping on the couch and just suddenly wondered, am I actually doing enough for them? Our cats obviously can't just verbally tell us that they're happy. But here's the really beautiful thing. Every single day, they are actively speaking to us, right? It's a super common anxiety for anyone who loves their pet. You look at that little face and ask, am I really giving them the life they deserve? Well, feline behavioral science reveals that some of the absolute biggest signs your cat is thriving are actually so subtle that most owners completely miss them. By the time we finish decoding these 5 specific signs today, you're likely going to realize that you, as their dedicated, full-time staff member, are doing an absolutely amazing job. Section 1. The secret feline language. Let's go ahead and decode these clues. Sign number 1. Trust in deep sleep. Okay, for this first sign, we're looking at something that happens when they are completely at rest. When a cat curls up with their paws totally tucked in, stretches all the way out on their back, or fully exposes their belly, they're showing immense trust. You see, biologically speaking, a cat's belly protects all of their vital organs. So out in the wild, deep sleep is a massive liability. Their survival instincts demand that they remain defensive, easily woken, and always ready to flee. They literally cannot afford to relax unless an environment is 100% safe. So when you see that exposed belly right in the middle of your living room, you're looking at a creature that feels entirely secure. Honestly, if your cat dozes off right beside you without constantly waking up at every single tiny sound in the house, you've created something genuinely priceless. You've built a home where fear has been replaced by security. That peaceful, completely unguarded nap next to you is actually one of the highest compliments your cat could possibly give you. Moving right along to signs number 2 and 3, greetings and confident play. Let's shift gears a bit from quiet trust to active affection, specifically that wonderful moment you walk through the front door. When you walk in, you might be greeted by a raised tail pointing straight up. In feline behavioral science, this vertical tail, or flagpoling as it's sometimes called, is a specific friendly greeting that actually developed in cat colonies. Combine that with some gentle meows, slow blinks, or rubbing against your legs to mix their scent with yours, and you're seeing profound emotional attachment. Your cat has basically learned that your return directly equals safety and comfort. Now, a happy cat is often an active cat. But playtime isn't just about basic entertainment or, burning off that chaotic 3 a.m. zoomy energy. It's actually a clear, transparent window straight into your cat's emotional health and relaxed instincts. When you see confident play behaviors, stuff like chasing after toys, stalking a feather wand, leaping after balls, or just completely tearing around the house, you are watching a healthy predator exercise the natural instincts that they genuinely enjoy. Confident play shows that your cat feels relaxed enough in your territory to explore, hunt, and just let loose. And hey, this absolutely applies to older cats too. When they feel physically and emotionally well, even senior cats enjoy gentle, interactive games. By inviting you into playtime, they are actively strengthening their bond with you. Up next, sign number 4, the grooming glow-up. Have you ever just sat and watched your cat spend what feels like hours meticulously cleaning every single inch of their fur? Well, that daily routine is a brilliant indicator of their internal state. A coat that is smooth, soft, and rarely matted isn't just about feline vanity. Healthy cats keep themselves remarkably clean, and this physical trait is a direct reflection of good nutrition and incredibly low stress. Now, sure, long-haired cats might need a little brushing help from you now and then, but a cat that proudly maintains their overall appearance is a cat that is deeply comfortable in their environment. And that brings us to sign number 5, calm and clear communication. So, we've talked about body language, play, and grooming, but vocal cues are just as powerful. You see, a well-cared-for cat doesn't hide constantly or act defensive. Instead, they confidently ask for exactly what they need. Whether it's chattering at the window, a warm chirp when you walk into the room, or just a quiet purr right beside you, a cat that communicates calmly knows, through experience, that their human is actually listening. But communication isn't just vocal. Visual cues are profoundly meaningful too. Feline behavior experts widely describe the slow blink from across the room as a definitive, recognized behavioral sign of deep relaxation and trust. When your cat looks at you and blinks slowly, they are communicating absolute volumes. They're saying far more than words ever could. Which leads us nicely to the final section, your cat's ultimate compliment. Let's bring all these everyday clues together to look at the whole picture of feline well-being. Here they are. Step 1, that vulnerable deep sleep. Step 2, those warm flag-pulling greetings right at the door. Step 3, engaging in confident instinctual play. Step 4, keeping up with good grooming for a soft, healthy coat. And finally, step 5, using calm, fearless communication to tell you what they need. Together, these 5 signs literally prove that you've created an incredibly safe, loving, and enriching environment. So I want to turn this over to you for a second. How many of these 5 signs does your cat show? Take a moment to really reflect on the routines you share with your furry friend. If you're seeing these behaviors, even if you previously thought they were just quirky, random habits, you need to recognize the massive success you've achieved as a pet parent. You are absolutely providing exactly what they need to thrive. When you see that exposed belly, the slow blink, or the happy little trot to the front door, this is their way of saying thank you. You are giving them a life where fear is entirely replaced by absolute security. You don't need to wonder if you're doing a good job. Their actions have already given you the answer. But it does leave us with a really interesting question to ponder. If our cats have spent thousands of years developing an entirely unique secret language just to tell us how much they trust us, what other subtle things are they trying